especially to my fellow Jamaicans that are in social media behaving badly. I will say it again, and I will make it clear for those of you that are uneducated, unable to communicate with fussing and cussing and behaving like market people. I came on and I was very clear. The social media brawl and fighting that you all are doing, it is horrible. And it needs to stop. It is going to cause bloodshed. Today I'm going to go very direct and speak to Marcia Campbell. Sister Marcia Campbell. But before I get to you, sister, let me reiterate and say what I was saying, and I'll say what I have said, and I will keep on saying what the Lord has given me to say. Call me whatever you want to call me. Call me the next Kevin Smith, and call me false prophet and liar and Obi, and what does you guys call me? A cult pastor. You dumb. You don't even know what you're talking about. Okay? I'll say it again. I mentioned those that I have given charitable to because it was a point I was making. I have no sides. I love our people. And if every one of us are on here doing an objective that is great and meeting a need and blessing our community, I am right there with you. I don't care if you're PMP or Labourite. I don't care if you're Plankers. I don't care if you're for Sister D over here, so, and whoever else. I will support my community. You all are a part of our community. And that is the reason why I made mention of the woman of God, but me call woman of God, and one that is have a charitable heart and is doing well. I don't know her. She has not said to me. I have never been paid. Nobody's ever said to me do this and that and come out and defend. I have nobody can get me to do nothing like that. However, based upon the video I viewed and I saw certain things, I address that matter. Now, I am sure that those of you may have other information and have other opinions concerning said individuals and other charity and vloggers and bloggers, the donors and givers that are online. Fine. I don't know the 99 and a half that everybody else know. However, based upon what I am seeing, and you all must agree with this one thing. This one lady has made some of you happy, some of you upset, some for, and some against her. Why? Because of her success. Period. Whether you want to believe she is this way successful, that way successful, or she gained her success this way or that way, it doesn't matter. When I see love in action, it's good enough for me. And so, the Bible declares, let me say it again, in Proverbs 17 and verse 13, when someone has done good, and you take the good that person have done and turn against that person, the Bible says, evil will never leave your house. That goes for the lady that you build a house for, whether or not they're friends today and friends not tomorrow. I have seen enough to know and to make a calculated and educated response based upon what has been in the media. It's out there. And so when I got up the morning and the Lord said, speak to them, they're going to wreck each other. And it's simple. I made clear judgment about what I was saying, but because on a baga and on a like fussing and on a don't want to hear truth, you all want to twist what I have said and try to change the narrative and the message of me addressing. My response and my warning and my message was clear. come together as one. Stop the cussing and tearing down each other. And I only see it among the Jamaican diaspora in social media, and it looks terrible. So when Sister Stacy was telling me that I must not come out here and that she will do whatever, I just laugh, because I'm saying to myself, social media is a safe space for anything to go down. So you can't block me, stop me, or interrupt me. Say what you want to say about me. Doesn't matter. I know I was clear, and I know why I said what I said. No punch, no disheartened or disgruntled approach to anybody specific, but to the entire blogging world on social media. That is fighting each other. It is horrible. It puts us in our bad light as Jamaicans, and we are not that. When we come together, we can do some great and mighty things. It's simple. So for those of you who felt offended that I said what I did and who I gave to, and what, that was not the objective. The objective was to show you that collectively as a community, I have been where everyone is, and I'm right there to support everyone. And that's the objective I want everybody to have. So if Sister Lady is selling her sheet, the man, she need help, well, come, let's help her. If Sister Lady is building a house, let's help her. If a child is going back to school, let's help them. If we need to build a hospital, a grocery store, let's come together. If they're baking, come on, man, let's not make it complicated. So brings me to my point now. Sister Marcia Campbell, you will sing all of the gospel song then before you start the cussing, and then you make up all this kind of judgment against people. I was in my study. I came out because, believe it or not, I am very busy, and believe it or not, I am busy winning souls, and I'm busy doing the work of the Lord. I don't have time for the foolishness. So somebody called me and said, Prophet, you need to listen to this. And I heard when you say you're going to give back the $1,000 that was given to you. Listen, I don't want your money. You see, when I give from my heart, and I don't give to be recognized. In fact, I made it very clear. The reason why the finances was ever mentioned, how much was given to you, and that was one way of giving. Let's not talk about the other ways. Okay, so that one came out because I explained to you when I sought for Dr. Love's direction how to be a blessing on social media to all the different givers around the Christmas time. He told me how to do it. You got upset because you didn't want nobody to know that you were being given to. When it came out and I sought Dr. Love, you were having a problem with Dr. Love. That is the reason why you did not like the fact that he got involved. I don't have no beef with Dr. Love, and I don't have no beef with you. But because of your corrupt behavior and bad mind, you think that my giving or my speaking about that to Dr. Love was to do you some disinjustice, and that was not the point. I would not infringe upon your freedom and your privacy. Again, this is all new to me, and I always want to be a part of the giving, the treats, the charity, because I am charitable. It's charity that has brought me here, and it is charity that the Lord tell us that we have. I listened to the young man that was doing the vlogging about you, and it's so sad that because of you and your Christianity, it puts all of us now in the bad light, as if all Christians are the same way. You need to behave yourself. You know, and I know, you don't have no $1,000 to give anybody. Do I look like I need $1,000 from you? I am not running up and down from apartment to apartment. I do not have an eye problem, an ear problem, a heart problem, nor do I cuss out people the way you do and then go and speak in tongues. And listen to me, don't let me go there, because me can break out like SARS and galang terrible. But I intend to behave myself today. Behave yourself. And by the way, give me a call so I can give the charity that you're doing the $1,000 up front so you can stop struggling. I will help you. You need help? Call me and let me help you out. But behave yourself, because you know and I know, so you don't have no $1,000 to give.